I'll probably just be putting this deck back the way it was before. Not running the 2 copies of Anarchy anymore, necessarily. I think one of these will come out for a Swords to Plowshares, perhaps. Yeah, I'm thinking of just taking out the... I'm thinking about it. The hand knowledge is always nice. And be able to just cast it for 0. No, I think I'm definitely gonna put those Gitaxian probes back in. Yeah, castable for 0 if I have the life to spare. And I still get to draw a card. I don't think I need that, personally. Just in general, I don't think I need Screaming Nemesis in general. That was just to prevent, like, all of Akroma's life gain. I'm putting Daze back in, sure. So I believe I am running 4 copies of Counterspell and the Daze and... Okay, 7 Counterspells I think is probably enough. How many creatures are we on right now? It's probably a pitifully low number. Last I checked. Yeah, I think that is way too few. 9 creatures, I think that's way too little. Given what my deck is trying to do, yeah, that's way too few. I got 2 of these. If maybe I ever want to switch to green, that is. Phantasmal Image can copy stuff. This can just give my equipped stuff double strike. Do I want to keep playing red, or do I maybe want to switch... Do I maybe want to switch out red for another color, because I have plenty of good solid spot removal in white, as is already. Eventually it kind of just became, I'm more or less just running red for the lightning bolts. There's plenty of good, cheap 1-mana removal in white, just running around anyways I can use. Plenty of options in white anyways. That can just replace the missing lightning bolts. I'm probably gonna put that in as a cheap, evasive creature that can also just Lumpy rip a card out of the opponent's hand, shuffle it back in their deck. Sure, they get to draw another card to replace it, but still. Plus the hand knowledge is also nice. Yeah, I do believe I still own a copy of Nadu. Yeah, thing is, I only own 1 copy of Nadu. But that is definitely tempting to just play not... Yeah, that is tempting though, not gonna lie. What's the symbol for Planeswalker again? This is for Planeswalkers, right? Because I own just not just 1, but 2 copies of Oko, Thief of Crowns. Yeah, over the past couple days, I've been thinking, what if I play green instead of red as my 3rd color? And then can just run Nadu and Oko in the deck. Yeah, what if I just switch to playing the Nadu combo just to draw ridiculous amounts of cards? Last I checked, I believe it can also ramp me, too. Yeah, this can also just ramp me. Whenever any creature I control becomes a target of a spell or ability up to 2 times per turn, per creature, I would reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a land, put it onto the battlefield. It will not come in tap, by the way, so I can just start tapping it for mana immediately. Otherwise, it goes into my hand. Up to, yeah, 2 times per turn per creature. If I just have means of targeting the creatures, of course. I have Lightning Greaves and I have Shuko, I believe, still just lying around, doing nothing right now. That's one equipment I have with an equip 0 cost. And yeah, there's also Shuko. I saw Shuko in one of the many card shops I visited, in one of the many towns. I was like, I believe I already own Nadu, so I should just buy this. Get the other half of the Nadu Shuko combo, if I ever want to play it myself. So Nadu is, I think, Modern Horizons 3, right? If I want to maybe start rolling for additional copies of Nadu. Yeah, plus it's a creature, which my creature count is currently really low. It's a creature I'd be, like, super thrilled to be running. Banned in Modern, still legal in Legacy. Banned in Commander outright. Like, not even allowed to put it in the 99. Absolutely 100%, like, no way this could be your Commander. Deck would be way too strong. Apparently, even just having it in the 99 is like... Yeah, not even allowed to have it in the 99 in Commander, like, just in the rest of your deck. Yeah, never mind literally just having it as an extension of your hand you can just cast every game, and then if it dies, you just only have to pay an additional 2 to recast it. So yeah, I was just Modern Horizons 3. I would probably just go to the nearest smith, and then, well, first things first, I have to just stockpile a bunch of gold first, beforehand. I guess also creatures like this that can help ramp me would be nice to have around too. Ideally more copies of them, because I only have 1 Birds of Paradise. Okay, maybe it's not looking that bad. I have a few mana dorks. Yeah, I think my best mana dork by far that I currently have is Birds of Paradise. I mean, any of them I could just slap an equipment on and just start going to town if need be. Ignoble Hierarch. I want the one that taps for bat colors though, if that's what I want to do. If I want to do like bat colors, I'd ideally want the one that actually taps for bat colors, not these 3. Yeah, too few cards in my deck, unless the game just lets me play with 58 cards in the deck anyways. Okay, then I remembered I'm also playing 3 copies of Mox Opal. I think I'll just bump it down to 2 since it's affected by the Legend Rule. The Legend Rule would come up, so I'll just bump it down. Alright, I guess I'll throw 2 low-cost creatures back in the deck and we'll just call it a day for now. I can always just sacrifice this to counter something later on, potentially. copy something with Mockingbird. Yeah, let's also, I guess, put in a third copy of Swords to Plowshares. I'm not gonna really need red lands at this point, thinking about it now. Wait, do I seriously own 2 of these? Yeah, I didn't think I owned like 2 Sword of Feast and Famine or anything. Yeah, definitely didn't think I owned 2 copies of it. "11 creatures" still isn't a whole lot here. At this point, I'm not even really running any red cards anymore. Unless maybe I want to side into, say, anything that's red, still, for the time being, if I want to maybe side these cards in. Okay, maybe I'll just put the Mentor back in. I'll go back down to 3 Counterspell, 1 Daze, 2 Mana Leak. We'll leave the deck like this for now, I guess, and just call it a day. Or maybe I'll just take out some lands that tap for red, if I'm not going to really need them that badly anymore. Kind of replace that with something like, I guess, I don't know, a Glacial Fortress could work. Or this. I completely forgot I had this. And I guess for now we're just gonna be a white-blue deck. Until I've decided exactly what I'm gonna do with respect to possibly running a 3rd color again. I guess we'll be white-blue in the meantime. That's another white-blue land. Let's just do that, I suppose, and call it a day. Save those changes to the deck. Just, yeah. And then I suppose, because I need to come into some more money before if I were to want to go to like a smith's place or anything, I need to come into some more money first. So, where have I by any chance not really visited as of late? Oh, I completely forgot I had a Mystic Confluence. And I might as well just buy another. This would be absolutely insane if there was a way to play Commander in Adventure mode, which I don't think there is. So it's basically just like a strictly worse negate as far as I know. Let me actually see what happens if I want to see what other cards I can get to show up in the blue shop. We got Moon-Eating Dog. I need to find a Yanling Planeswalker to give this to give this flying. Okay, at least this always has flying, but at the cost of giving my opponent everything else I control, including the lands. Trinket Mage can search Bone Splitter. Well, actually, no. Bone Splitter's not in my deck. Now I could search Skull Clamp, Shuko. There's plenty of good artifacts for this to search up. I guess I might as well just have the card in my collection anyways. Even if I don't have any immediate plans to go run the thing. Copy enchantment. Bullthip the Lost. Nerd Rage. Enchant creature. When Nerd Rage enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. Enchanted creature has... You have no maximum hand size, and whenever this creature attacks, if you have 10 or more cards in hand, it gets plus 10 plus... Am I gonna try and even build towards this? I don't think so. Well, today I just learned that was a real magic. That's a real Magic the Gathering card, apparently. Like, that actually exists. Oh, a second copy of Days. I'm just gonna keep clicking over and over, and we're gonna see a second copy of Days in the shop. Change the text of any card being played or already in play by replacing all instances of one basic land type with another. I think in old school, with a much smaller card pool, where there were just more frequently cards that cared about the basic land types, I could probably do some pretty hilarious shit with this, but in 2025, with a much larger card pool, just more efficient ways to do things, no. Just want to see what booster packs are being sold here again. Yeah. I just want to fly over the water, don't mind me. So these towns, I do not remember if I've ever set foot in them or not. I've not been here in a long while, actually. So I will not remember exactly where I may or may not have set foot. Let me just double check something. Don't I? Yeah, I own Aladdin's Ring. If I had to guess, this would just make me start with an Aladdin's Ring on the battlefield every game. It's an 8-mana artifact. And Dispersal Shield just counters a spell with mana value less than that of the highest mana value among permanents you control, so... If I start with the ring, that'd be 8. That's basically just about almost all the spells, really. In that case, I will buy it. Oh wow, they have Mind Over Matter for sale here. I'm not really running a deck that can take full advantage of it, though. Time Travel, Storm. Time Travel, and you do that, like, apparently an additional time for every spell cast before this one this turn. At least I remember what Storm does. Oh, this is another Oko. That's not the 3-mana Oko. I'm starting to see a few cards I've already seen before, so I think that might be a sign to just leave. Something about Oko the Trickster. I don't own that one. These towns. I'm trying to remember if I visited any of these towns. Like, ever. I don't believe I have, but I could be wrong. These were all spirits, right? Yeah, I would believe... So far from what I'm seeing, I would believe so. I don't even remember if there's anything in there I specifically ever wanted. Okay, this was Merfolk. More blue cards. Ponder. For only a measly 50 gold, Ponder. I'll take it. Let's see if maybe... I don't know. Do you think they'll give me maybe another copy or two of Ponder? This Japanese card. Spell Snare. Sure. If I ever run into that one opponent with a bunch of mana value 2 cards on their deck. I'll probably just be on my way again. Not even sure what exactly kinds of cards we're supposed to be selling here, exactly. Choose a card name from among Enlightened Tutor, Mystical Tutor, Booster Tutor, Imperial Recruiter, and Worldly Tutor. Create a copy of the card with the chosen name. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Okay, you gotta pay 5 mana for that. And we gotta be running all 5 colors. Oh wait, you can just cast any spell from among Worldly Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Mystical Tutor, and then, oh, okay, you gotta pay 5 mana for this Planeswalker, and it's gotta be... You have to be playing all 5 colors anyways. That should definitely balance it out. I never did make that sliver deck now, huh? I never have built that sliver deck just yet, haven't I? And it's still not exactly look like I'm gonna be doing that anytime soon either. This is the bird shop, right? Yeah, this is definitely one. I know that Nadu is a bird wizard, but I guess the chances of him showing up are still probably really low. Counter it. Artifact, creature, or planeswalker spell for 1 blue. Yeah, the opponent gets a free 2/2 bird with flying, but still, regardless. Yeah, sure, I'm giving them a free creature, but ideally I would just use it to counter something that's much more threatening than just a 2/2 blue flying bird. I should probably sell some cards. And I think I should probably sell a bunch of them, perhaps. I'll sell a Chroma. What if I need to face off against another mono-white opponent? In that case, I'd probably rather still keep these around, just lying about. I'll keep that for now, still. Sell a Saltron Dominator. It was nice while it lasted. It was definitely nice while it lasted. Yeah, same for Blade Splicer. Also nice while it lasted. I think the Boros Charms are also gonna just go. This is gonna go too, actually. I don't think I'm ever gonna be playing it at this point, the Bruce Tarl. I don't know why this is in my collection, even. I think I'm probably more likely to just lock myself under my own chalice than to lock an opponent under it with the way I'm building my deck, so I think that can go too. Yeah, sure. I was kind of thinking about it for a second. Yeah, maybe we can just sell off some of these extra copies of Counterspell. Get some easy money that way, too. The Crusade is also gonna go. That's gonna go, too. That's also gonna go. We'll come back to this later. I wouldn't even get, like, much of anything for the Dark Rituals, so it's just, I'm still keeping those, I suppose. I like the art in Diabolic Vision, it's so creepy, but... I'll still... I do need to come into some more money. I forgot I had this. I'm probably not ever going to be playing this at the rate we're going. I think I can also let go of the full playset of Dismembers and the Doomblades. Maybe also the Doubling Season. Yeah, the Doubling Season also. I think I can also just get rid of the electrolyzers. I'm not playing them at this rate. Not really playing this either. I have plenty of other counter spells just going around as is anyways. Actually, I'll just sell Dracula. I don't think at this point I'm actually going to be playing Dracula anytime soon. Okay, yeah, the cards I see no attachment to whatsoever, those are easy enough to go sell. I'll have to try and just actually see if I can resolve this in a game on Forge one day and see what even happens. Try and resolve this and see what even happens. How do we hide objects in a digital game? How are we supposed to like even begin with simulating this? At this rate, I don't think I'm doing anything fancy with Golos. I have probably also better means of getting rid of stuff than Grasp of Fate as well. I must have had this card since, like, the beginning. Halana and Elena I must have had since literally the beginning of this series. Yet at this point, I don't really think I have, like, a home for this anymore. I have Horizon Canopy and I'm literally not playing it. Maybe if I do switch back to, like, green-white, I should just throw this in automatically. I don't also want to give my opponents extra draws too, to be honest. Humility might be funny. I'll keep the Verge, I'll actually keep this around if maybe for some reason I want to play Jund Colors. In the off chance I want to be doing that suddenly. I don't think I'm going to be trying to do, like, the Tricks combo with this and Donate at this rate. I don't think I'm going for it at this point. You cannot possibly convince me to sell Hoven. Even though, yeah, sure, I'm never gonna find a home for it in any deck. Unless it's, like, literally, like, one of the only cards I have, and then I literally have nothing better to play. That would probably be the only way you can get me to play him again, honestly. If you literally give me nothing else, that is. We'll sell the Karmic Guide. Right. I'll come back to that later, too. It's always nice just to have lands of various color combinations just lying around. I think I'll just sell this too. And this. Keep the Light of Day. I still have a whole Black Castle I haven't even finished yet, and this could potentially come in handy. Potentially. 6 copies of Lightning Bolt. 3 copies of Lightning Helix. Forgot I had this many copies of the Helix. I think, yeah, that can go too. I think I'll also just let go of the Lodestone Golem and the Logic Knots. And the Warhound. The Luminous Broodmoth. I think this will also go. Well, I'm not even playing like the original Tabernacle, so the Magus, which costs 4, and the tax to keep creatures alive also applies to the Magus himself, so I'm probably not ever gonna bother with playing the Magus. Probably no way it's worth it playing the Magus at that point, if not even playing the original, like, Tabernacle. Two Mishra's Baubles and I'm not running them, apparently. I can maybe always just put them back in, just to help me draw through my deck a little bit faster. Those could always come back in. Don't even know where Moss Dog came from. Probably must have been a random pack I opened somewhere. Also, you can definitely not convince me to ever sell Necropotence. Even if I have no plans to play black anytime soon, you cannot ever convince me to sell that. I know just how good, stupidly good this card is. We'll come back to that later. Polluted Delta, and I'm not even playing it. Definitely not selling it, though. I'm tempted to just go sell all my Triomes with just the likelihood that I'm never gonna play them at this point. I haven't been seeing enough multicolored decks that I really need the Ravnica God of War still, to be honest. We'll sell the forest that I don't think is actually a forest, right? River's Favor. So that's what this card is actually supposed to be. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. And for some reason it looks like a forest. Which is clearly, once you actually take a look under the hood, it's not a forest. I should probably just have this in my deck. It's a land on the back if it gets stuck in my hand. Otherwise, it's just like a lot of card draw. If I have like a full hand and then can just resolve this, like, we'll be like really far ahead after that. Oh, that's another like low-cost, effective creature I can be playing. We also have the Sheltered by Ghosts I can always just throw in as well. Just slap this on any creature, give it a little boost, give it a little buff, gain some extra life potentially as well, and also just get rid of target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Not just creatures, any non-land permanent this can just hit. I don't think I'm gonna be going out of my way to play elves, so sell it. I think I'm still just gonna sell this land anyways. Still. I already own, like, I think 4 copies of Volcanic Island or something dumb like that. So I don't believe I should need the Steam Vents anymore. But I have 4 copies of just, like, the Strictly Better card in my collection anyways. I don't even remember when I picked this up. I'm pretty sure I got the red white Verge recently. Two Tabernacles of Pendravel, and I'm not even playing either one. $300 for Teferi's Moat. Creatures of the chosen color without flying can't attack you. If I live long enough to get to turn 5, just slap this down and just suppose my opponent's not even playing any enchantment removal. And they're playing a monocolor deck because Forge seems to just feature a lot of monocolor decks. Yeah, we'll keep that. So yeah, keep that there. Maybe I'll side that in depending on the matchup. I already own 4 copies of Savannah, I do believe. Since when did I have 3 of these? Oh, and a Time Warp. I don't think I'm putting the Fine Boy back into my deck anytime soon, unfortunately. For anyone who was a fan of Torgal, unfortunately. Search the library for a trap card. I'll pass. Oh, wow. 3 tropical islands, apparently. Three underground seas. Serialized Urabrask, which I'm simply not running, not even playing, or trying to. Exchange control of 2 target creatures you don't control. Pick 2 creatures that the opponent controls, and this does absolutely nothing in 2-player games. If I'm reading that right, it does actually does nothing in a 2-player game. Literally a useless card for 2 players only. We'll sell the Cat Dragon. I know I'm not in those 3 colors. Alright, so that's gonna put me back up to, like, what? Let's just sell 1 more random, or 2 more random rares I don't ever plan on playing, and I'll be back at, like, 15,000 gold. Just with a bunch of the cards that I had. Just with the cards I already had, more or less. Okay, maybe I haven't actually been here yet. So I guess to do some dueling now. I'm gonna keep the days where it is. Whenever a permanent becomes untapped, that permanent's controller mills a card. That is fine. I'll just play this as a creature. This is the mill deck, right? Yeah, I believe so. Have to exile this thing. Okay, we still apparently have a copy of it anyways to try and get off the field. Okay, just gonna play a bunch of crabs that don't even fly. Understood. Well, if I need to counter something... Okay, a land it is then. Crab that looks like a forest. I guess that's gonna be my win con, isn't it? Oh right, I forgot I could just pay the 3. So how many cards am I milling here? I believe I have 60 cards left in my deck, yeah. I still believe, like, none of this matters anyways. And none of it did matter. Okay, anything good in the treasure chests, at least. Terracodon was a pretty cool card. Just sadly, it's probably not gonna, like, fit in the deck I'm trying to play, though. All creatures you control have trample. I already have plenty of ways to just make it so my creatures cannot even be blocked in the first place anyways. And then this is a pack of... Zendikar, but only the blue cards? Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Alright, so what's in this dungeon, perhaps? Another Gitaxian laboratory. Let's go inside, let's just go inside, I suppose, and duel everybody in there. I want my Stoneforge. Actually, I'll just take the Cauldron Complete. So yeah, I'm gonna get poisoned here. If I need to just exile this thing, then I have Path to Exile just ready to go. Yeah, for now, taking 1 point of damage at a time, even if it's infect damage, I should still be fine. Just to get this out of the way, actually. Oh, there's Sword of Fire, nice. Put those on the battlefield first, though. I'll have to wait, I guess, till next turn to be able to cast that, I suppose. Jin Gataxias. Ward 2. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, draw a card. Can only transform if you have 7 or more cards in hand. I have an On Thin Ice that can just answer it anyways. Pay 2 extra so that it does resolve. Yeah, because I believe this has Trample. I already own like 3 Mystic Sanctuaries anyways, I do believe. Yeah, firstly, so we can unlock that gate. We'll duel him too. And then pass. Let me just get like, let's just put something straight on the battlefield here. Anyways, I guess I'll be attacking immediately next turn. Hopefully we find some land sooner or later, because I don't know about this. Still attacking for 5 with flying. Just grab this again. Oh, okay. Straight back to me then. Attack with both. Yeah, I get some extra damage in with Trample. It's enough to win. So this is where the treasure is. Because they'll just duel, like... I'll duel the guy in there too, I suppose. Interesting. I'm still probably more likely than not just gonna go sell everything. Just because I want the money still. Yeah, if I want to play a Reanimator deck and I just need a good target, this is decent enough, I guess, for that purpose if I want to switch gears. Okay, there's a land on the back. A really crappy one, though. Just sell all of these. I don't want to go down to like 5 cards or anything. Okay, we should be good to go here. Alright, so now I'm already free to just start attacking, like this turn. I'm gonna just counter this thing outright. We'll keep one of those lands, so I can hit my land drop this turn. I probably have more than enough mana to do what I need to do at this point. Taxian Scientist draws 2 cards. Okay. Might as well just equip this here. And pass it back. Flying, Infect, and Proliferate. For 4 mana at a time. Yeah, I got nothing to worry about. Alright, now I'm at the point where I can just cast stuff for free. Sure. Prowess. I'll just cast this, get a prowess trigger, like so. That'll just get Sword of Fire and Ice onto the battlefield. Fine. Lighted Agent, Thrumming Bird, Thrumming Bird. I can just give whatever creature protection from blue and none of this matters. Just sell these cards. Or another tower I don't believe I've ever set foot in. I don't believe I've ever set foot in here. Yet, anyways. This is a pack of... what exactly? Or is it just random cards? Looks like random cards to me. I'm probably at this point just selling off. Exile target creature or planeswalker that's black or red, scry 1. Maybe I'll just keep that as a sideboard option at least, and sell the rest. Okay, this is fine. Definitely keep that hand. Just keep that land where it is, I suppose. Okay, 4 forests. Elysian Caryatid. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll let it hit me. That perfectly fine with that resolving too. Okay then, another Stoneforge Mystic. I'm gonna move the Bone Splitter here. Keep some mana up actually if I want to just counter something. Mastodon. I suppose I will just counter it. Brainstorm. I'll go fetch to shuffle my deck. Eventually, yeah, the plan will have enough lands that the 4/4 can actually like start attacking or blocking, so just to exile it like so. Tree of Redemption, I will exchange your life total with Tree of Redemption's toughness. I will just put it back into his hand, actually. Petty Theft to bounce it. Both his creatures are gone. And I can just simply mana leak, likely counter the next... Yeah, just counter the next thing he tries to cast. We'll just sell those two, I suppose. Treefolk. I guess we'll be fighting this Treefolk then. I'll keep the hand, yes. I have plenty of land already as it is. Apparently I already drew all my other equipment. Because I don't apparently have the... I left the Sword of Feast and Famine out for the time being. I still have plenty of equipment as is already, let's be real. And then just attack for 7 on the 3rd turn. Okay, so if I cast an enchantment spell, this becomes a 5/5 Treefolk. Yeah, if I choose to play an enchantment, that is. another 1/1, sure. And then, yeah, like that. Yeah, surely I'll just, yeah, at this rate, surely I'll just beat him next turn. Failed to find anything to fetch into, apparently. It doesn't even matter either way. Lethal +4. I'll still just sell, like, all of these. What's in here? Galuf's final act. I'll destroy you, X-Death, even if it means I have to take you into the afterlife myself. I'm still just gonna sell all of that. Leave the dungeon since I grabbed just about everything I wanted to out of there. Okay, I have to fight this Geist again. Keep. Okay, that can counter instants or sorceries. Yeah, I'll take 2, it's fine. Attack for 5. Now let me equip the Sword of Fire and Ice to the Germ token. Alright, pass turn. I mill 13 cards. And he completely tapped out. Didn't play anything else, didn't add to the board in any way or take anything off my side of the field. I just mill 13 cards. Yeah, I'm still free to just smack him in the face one more time and just go along with my day. I think I'll actually keep the Skyclave Apparition, that's playable. Is this an octopus or something? Yeah, it is. Cute little octopus. Okay, from hand onto the battlefield. I got really nervous for a second there. Just what I was looking for, but I'll just... Obviously, I'll be playing that the next turn. Oh, another quest for Ula's Temple. Grab my Tundra, keep up some mana to counter something if need be, and pass. In that case, I guess not. If I need to copy a big scary creature. Still, like, absolutely nothing coming down yet. I guess maybe sooner or later I actually have something to equip this to. Brainstorm. Actually try and find a win condition here. Sure, might as well. With the spare mana, well, why not? Alright, now to actually start swinging. Sea Dasher Octopus. Which will not block. Not sure exactly what we just did there. Oh wait, that's... Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him this turn, right? Actually, no, I'm gonna... Actually, no, we'll be just fine. Giant octopus from the octopus. It checks out. That definitely checks out, that's for sure. Is this a town I might have been to by any chance? I'm gonna guess I haven't yet. I'm gonna guess no, I haven't ever seen this one yet. Alright, so first things first, anything actually interesting worth buying here? Stolen uniform. That is peculiar, I must say. Gitaxian probe? Sure, I'll take another copy of the probe. If I want to play Burn, for some reason, if I still want to play Burn, even though I'm seeing opponents with upwards of 60 life, if for some reason I want to try that anyways, then yeah, skewer the critics. Dig through... Oh, wow. Another copy of Dig Through Time for sale. Snow Day. One or more creatures become blue until end of turn. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to accomplish by making stuff blue. Oh, I guess just to give... Yeah, because I have a Sword of Fire and Ice that just gives protection from blue and red. I guess just to guarantee that I can go swing for like one combat phase. No matter what the opponent's creatures are, no matter what colors they may be otherwise, I can just make them all be blue for a turn. I still don't believe it's worth a card. It's definitely something I can do, but I don't think it's worth a card still. I'll take another Swan Song, perhaps. Might as well pick another one up. Dryad Arbor. Sure. I can easily afford it. Yeah, definitely. Okay, this is the place with the mana shards. If I need more mana shards at any point, then that's always an option. Misdirection. Exile a blue card from hand instead of paying Misdirection's mana cost. If you wish to not have to cast it for 5. Change the target of a spell with a single target. That could potentially come in handy. That's always, I think that's always just playable. Enchanted non-land permanent is a Sol Ring, it's no longer anything else. I already have plenty of other means of just making it so, like, I already have plenty of other means of just removing cards from my opponent's field. Don't really need to change it into a Sol Ring because they can use that to still actually make some mana with it anyways. Force of Will. In the shop, just randomly. Force of Will for sale. They're selling Force of Will here. You better believe I'm gonna buy it. Even for 500, you better believe I'm buying that. Do I just stay around for a little bit longer and see if, I don't know, maybe we end up with another copy of Force of Will somehow? In the off chance, maybe I just click this button enough and maybe another one shows up in the shop. Oh, there's Patrick Star again. Change the text of any card by replacing one color word with another. This would totally work with my swords if I need to just, I don't know, switch one of the colors that it gives protection from. This would technically work. Or I would just search up a sword that actually just gives protection from the colors I needed to give protection from already to begin with. I'm still just gonna buy it anyways. Even if more likely than not I will probably never play it. I'll still pick one up. Subtlety. They have subtlety. Choose up to one target creature or planeswalker spell. Its owner puts it on top or bottom of their library. Flash, flying. You can always just evoke this, cast this for 0. You don't get the creature, you also have to exile a blue card from your hand, but yeah, you can always just cast this for 0. You have the option to cast this for 0 mana. Draw 4 cards, you skip your next turn. I don't think I'm that desperate for 4 cards to literally skip an entire turn. Oh no, unless I'm just 100% confident I can just stop whatever the opponent would try to play on their next turn. Yeah, they'd get an extra draw too, of course. Bare minimum, and they get to untap all their lands for free. Counter instant spell for 1 in a blue. No. I'll take another Gitaxian Probe, since I'm being offered it. Oh, they have another interesting Delver of Secrets for sale. Narset Harder Avails. Each opponent can't draw more than 1 card each turn. I'm pretty sure this can help me a lot in the Black Castle, where, yeah, from what I remember, Grizzlebrand's Presence, the enchantment that every opponent in the Black Castle starts with, lets them just draw an extra card every single turn. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up the Narset. Another Preordain. Birthday Escape. Draw a card, the ring tempts you. I'll pass. Target player draws 4 cards for 6. At least this one doesn't make you skip your turn. Serum Visions again. Sleight of Hand. I already own 3 copies of Preordain, 3 Gitaxian Probe, like 3 copies of Brainstorm. I think we can kind of just stop focusing so much on picking up the draw spells at this point. I think at this point I'll just go and look for another... I'll just go to another shop. Spent enough mana shards there as is anyways. Yeah, let's just get 5,400 more gold, I suppose. And here we have... Just seeing what we have here for sale. Shark Typhoon. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX blue. Most of my stuff is like 3 or less mana anyways. I'm not trying to just cast like big spells for little mana. I'm not really trying to cheat that, so... I don't think my deck is going to be able to make too good use of Shark Typhoon. Probably not my deck. Interesting. Probably against a super aggressive deck that's attacking with a lot of small creatures. I probably have to save that for a deck that just spits out a lot of low-cost creatures for it to actually be worth playing. Time Warp. I already own a copy of Time Warp and I'm not really playing it. Yeah, after all of those refreshes, still. Nothing I really want to buy. Up to X target creatures phase out. I suppose I'll still pass, though, on that. Pass it up. Green Sun Zenith. I suppose I'll pick one up. I think this might be Gush, if I remember correctly. I vaguely remember the card with this art was Gush. You may put 2 islands back into your hand rather than pay its mana cost, and then you can just draw 2 cards. I suppose I might as well also buy just another Seagate Restoration. I'm still, like, swimming in money right now. Badlands. That's neat. I already own a copy of Rest in Peace, though. So if the cards never hit the graveyard, it will just keep taking cards off the top of the opponent's library until there is absolutely nothing left. If I resolve this, even if X is just like the bare minimum of 1, and I have Rest in Peace, it makes it so cards will never hit the graveyard, they'll just get exiled instead. This will just basically win me the game on the spot. They'll then immediately, next turn, be forced to draw from an empty deck. Which they can't, and then they just lose. I'm not gonna say no to another fetch land. Okay, we got another city or village or whatnot. We got another down here. Siren's Call I may or may not have visited yet. I cannot even remember. I can't even remember if I've ever been here. Yeah, I may want to stop using so many mana shards, though. What's in here? Oh, okay, Mystical Tutor. Do I have enough non-token Brewloot creatures just lying around? Typically, I don't. So otherwise, this is more or less just basically cancel most of the time. I don't have enough not enough blue creatures just lying around I can freely sacrifice it well. Unfortunately. So yeah, I got another Mystical Tutor out of just spending even more mana shards. It was worth it because I just got a second copy of Mystical Tutor. Just seeing exactly whereabouts we are right now. And where's the blue castle? Because I'm thinking of just actually trying my luck with the blue castle and see how that ends up going. But first, send me back to the capital city. Put me back at the capital first. Modern Horizons 3. I really do feel like I already own 2 copies of one of the most busted planeswalkers of all time. So decent chance we'll be drawing Oko every once in a while with 2 copies in a 60-card deck. So where's Modern Horizons 3? If I do that, it's 5 possible cards and I would lose 0 possible cards, and would you even let me, like, click this button in the first place? Five possible cards, you say? Or if I just leave it like this, costs $12.50 for 40 possible cards, or $2,500 for only 5 possible cards. And I know what 2 colors Nadu is. That is not Nadu. I'm only losing 250 every time I just throw a card back. Which is not that much, given the cash stack that I'm carrying. The art is missing, though. Oh, there it is. Whenever a creature you control becomes a target of a spell or ability, reveal the top. I'm just making sure, yeah, like this is definitely the same card, isn't it? That's 2,500 gold down the drain. That's also Nadu. I believe our work here is done. I have a Shuko and I have a Lightning Greaves. I have 2 artifacts with Equip 0. So basically just ways to trigger Nadu's, like, abilities for free. Noble Hierarch. I might want to pick up a couple of copies of... I'm thinking of picking up a few copies of the Noble Hierarch also, just to help me ramp. So I'm double checking the set that it's from. It's from... I'm just confirming that it's in fact from Conflux. Yes, Conflux. I remember that was like a small set or something. Yeah, if Conflux is small, shouldn't be too hard to get the card I need out of it. 6 possible cards, or do we do? 6 possible cards, do we do? Sure. That's 1 copy of the Noble Hierarch right there. Alright, so I think it's time to go back in and modify our deck. Yeah, I believe these should be functionally identical. They read ever so slightly differently with But yeah, I believe they should be functionally identical. Now I guess just to remove some cards I don't think I'm gonna need anymore after putting in 4 copies of Nadu into the deck. I believe after that I still have like 12 creatures. 13. We'll probably leave it like that for now. I also want to just make some room for 2 copies of Oko as well. I believe I do also want to do that too. Remove these also, I suppose. Or we could just try 3 copies of Nadu and see how that works for the time being. Or try 3 copies of it. Oko, Thief of Crowns. The 2 copies that I have are going in. How many lands are we on again? Like 19 plus 2 copies of Mox Opal. Which makes sense. Or maybe we could just take an additional land out, throw a Mana Dork in there. Give that a try. I do believe I have plenty of dual lands just lying around that can also just go into this deck. We can do 2 Tropical Island. 1 or 2 copies of Savannah. How many fetch lands are in here still? I'll go probably look for my second Misty Rainforest. And my Windswept Heath. Oh, I have 2. Even better, I have 2 of those. I don't have another Flooded Strand. I definitely thought I had another of these just lying around, and I totally did. I don't believe this needs to be in here anymore either. Yep, we're officially switching out red for green at this point. Green for Nadu and Oko shenanigans, mainly. Because, like, come on, how could I not? At this point, the options just look so tantalizing, how could I not just do this? I'm trying to think if I even need this that badly. Most of the cards that I would go search up are probably mostly just like 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana at most. I guess aside from maybe Fractured Identity, I could also just search up. So I also want to fit in Noble Hierarch and Force of Will in here real quick. I wanted to definitely fit that in. I did also roll for this with the Smiths, so I definitely want to put that in too. 19 lands. I think I'm just gonna take one out, put another non-creature spell in, and hope for the best. I think 7 fetch. 7 fetch lands? Is that overkill? I'll go back down to 6 fetch lands. Wondering if like 7 might be overkill or something. I'll take the other Surveil lands I happen to have in banned colors. Throw those in. One more land's gonna come out for the time being, I suppose. Just trying to decide which one. I also want to put in the Boseiju who shelters... No, the Boseiju who endures. I want that in. I want to try that. Boseiju who endures, yeah, sure. And I guess another mana dork to just round off the deck. Yep. So this is gonna be what we're gonna be playing. Let me go and save. I gotta leave this city first. I think I'm gonna pay the blue castle a visit first, actually. I'm gonna go visit the blue castle, actually, first things first. Oh, what is this? What is this over here? What is this? I think we're gonna go here first, actually, since I'm not sure what we're looking at. The Library of Arsil. Who's supposed to be all the way up here, I wonder? Archivist. That's a really big looking castle. Did not even know that was gonna be there. I think we're gonna stop off there and see what this is about. Tropical Island. Noble Hierarch Pass. Tolarian Academy. Am I? Yeah. I am seeing this right. Tolarian Academy. I'm definitely not seeing things. That is indeed a Tolarian Academy. So, turn to Oko. Yeah, turn to Oko. There's our Stoneforge. I'm gonna preordain Archive Trap. Target opponent mills 13 cards. If opponent searches the library this turn, he may pay 0. Okay. Sure, that's fine. I'll put back the Caracas and take a Source of Plowshares. I have a Force of Will up to counter the next thing he plays. If it's mission critical, I counter it. Walking? Okay, this doesn't look... This looks like something I can just deal with by other means anyways. Each player draws a card for each. +1/+1 counter on Walking Archive. So I get an extra card first, I believe, right? Which I will take. Or we'll just turn it into an elk. If I don't want him to get cards either, you can always just do that too, you know. I don't have enough mana left over, unfortunately. So I'm not finding a whole lot of land right now. He doesn't control any artifacts, I believe. Oh, he does. This is onto the field. Yep. Going swinging now. I forgot this was here. Oh well. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, I have a basic... I could definitely use the basic land, surely. He's already passing it back to me. Okay, I'm gonna find some lands finally. I'll just take this one right here. Take a Tundra with that. Attack with only this, I guess. Pass. Counterspell. Oh hey, I have mana up for Malcolm, so let's do that too. Alright, so the deck is clearly a success. Draft a card from what spellbook now? And then discard a card. And what are we talking about now? Some do, some teach, the rest look it up. Oh wait, oh really now? Seriously now? Anatomical studies of various mundane animals are found on the shelf. Open on top is a text of snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Okay, just... that's a ghost following me through, right? Asgothian poems from Midsummer Morning. This book gives you a creepy feeling and you wisely leave the cover closed. Entries in a journal written in some form of code. Let's just continue further into the archives, I guess. With our new Bant Stoneblade deck. I'm gonna keep the Brainstorm where it is. Temple of Enlightenment. Oh, Scribe one. Enters tapped, make white or blue. Alright. That is fine. I already got the surveil trigger, so yes, that is fine. Alright, I guess I will put Batterskull first. Why the hell not? Automatic Librarian. Okay, it's a 3-2 with a Scry 2. This is fine. That's coming on the field next now. Archivist draws 3 cards, then discards 2 cards unless they discard a land. That is also fine. Okay, give me a... Okay, this also works. Yeah, I just basically draw a card for free. Okay, that's fine. Play a land onto the field, yes. Draw that into my hand. That into my hand too, apparently. I think you get the idea by now. He's toast. I can just keep drawing if I want to with Nadu. I think you get the idea. He's done for. Treasure! Second Little Pig. Apparently that is also a real card that exists. Second Little Pig. Perpetually becomes a boar spirit with base power, toughness 4/4, and gains flying. Activate only if Second Little Pig isn't a spirit. I believe we'll just sell all of that. Oh, the classic Mimic fake out. That's a Mimic. Classic. I think I just kept a 0 land hand. I think I just made a big mistake here. If I can just find 1 land, maybe I can turn this around, maybe. Or hopefully this gets to stick around for... never mind. For some reason I went to fetch the Tundra. Which does not make green mana. That's okay, I'll just brainstorm. Alright, finally casting something. Way behind schedule though. Better late than never to cast stuff. Anyways, I got a pass turn here. Alright, so now I can basically play again, which is nice. So if this blocks, it becomes a 5/5 until end of turn if it blocks this, right? This just gets exiled if it blocks anyways, so I got nothing to worry about. Yeah, I believe we really have nothing to worry about here. So yeah, he survives. So where's the plowshares? Okay, yeah, this is indestructible anyways. Okay, we got Oko. It's just getting even better. If I would even need to cast Oko, which I don't. Temple of Deceit from the Mimic. That's awfully fitting. That is very fitting to see it give me that as a drop, indeed. I'd probably just sell all those cards and then I'll just go. Spirit. Yes, Spirit. That is certainly a hand. At least there's more than 0 lands in this hand this time around. I should have maybe just tossed that since I have a lot of mana anyways already lying around. I probably should have just tossed that. Alright, turn 2 Nadu. Pass. Anyways, I think this is perfectly fine. Okay, I'm gonna get another land for free. Sure, why the hell not? Attack for 5 and pass. Okay, it became a copy of Nadu. He made a copy of Nadu. Play Oko. So that's should be an elk now, right? Oh, hey, I'm gonna get a free land drop. Alright, pass. Other spirits you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Where's Oko? Okay, he's all the way over here. I get another land, apparently. I can just immediately draw back into that. Okay, that puts him down to 2. Right, Mirror Hall Mimic, and it's just gonna die, apparently. I'd probably get him either way. Okay. Nothing exciting in there, I see. Okay, how big is this library? Common forms of mimics would actually be a relatively useful book to read if it wasn't so trying so hard to eat you. What? And then the book actually attacks us and we have to duel it. Just when you thought you've seen it all. Oh shit, it's actually trying to eat me. We're actually for real now. For real now, I see. Let's probe the book mimic. Playing a bunch of lands, I see. Playing a bunch of triomes. Playing 5 colors, I see. Alright, so yeah, turn to Nadu. Yeah, realizing just now how ridiculous this already is, because I start with an equipment with like a low cost of equip 1. I think, yeah, this just makes Nadu even more broken. Thinking of this now. Attack for 5. Okay, just gonna immediately pass it back, I see. Counter that spell, and get a free draw. Okay. I believe I will just sell all of that. Something about a sliver hive. The report, relatively recent with the standards of this library, describes a sliver hive which dwarfs the largest cities of Chandalar. It includes a detailed map to the location. Perhaps it's still there. Let's make a note of the location. You mark the location of the skep on your own map in case you decide to investigate it later. How do I view the location of the sliver hive now? So, this map. So where would it be? Anything that's gonna stand out that I haven't seen before that points me to the location of the sliver hive. Maybe you could always just go there another day too. I don't see anything new on the map that I haven't seen before just yet. The Art of the Subtle Counterspell is very useful reading if you have the time for it. Force Spike on a shelf. Pardic Heat is of all things to be found here a romance novel. It tells the tale of a kindling fire between star-crossed mages. So some of the bookshelves might even have cards just lying around in them. I guess check every bookshelf. You never know what kind of surprises they have in store for you. Chandalar's most burnable cities. Well, this one sounds like light reading. Fireball. I have to fight this spirit. I want to do some more reading, but no, I got a spirit to beat up first. Alright, turn to Nadu again, incoming. Unless I can't find another land drop or something. I guess, yeah, because I literally just put the Brainstorm back on top of my deck. At least next turn I can shuffle my deck by casting this. Sure. Oh, hey, another land. Better late than never. Might as well just attack then, for a measly 1 damage. Draw a free card and then make this a 5/4. I don't have mana for that, sadly. At least not this turn. Okay, anytime I target any of this thing's creatures for the first time each turn, it gets countered. For the first time each turn, counter that spell or ability. Choose a card to discard. Days. There's a Sword of Fire and Ice. Sure. I have to discard back down to maximum hand size again. Counterspell. Onto the battlefield with this, equip it to Nadu. Draw another card, of course. Attack for lethal. Probably sell them all back once I get to the nearest den. Biographies of wizards you'd never heard of. None of them have done anything significant. Kinda hard to believe, I mean... You would think that would be there for a reason. How to Train Your Badger. By Greensleeves. What's more ridiculous, the subject matter or the pen name? Guess I'll fight this Golem Sentinel and then just climb up to another story of the archives. I at least can surveil one for free. At least I have that going for me. Steel Wall. Okay, so it looks like he's got a bunch of walls in his deck. Understood. I guess all this just to, like, not even find... Yo. I'm not even gonna find another land card. I guess good thing he's playing a wall deck. At least this guy's playing a wall deck, so... It's not like he's gonna actually go start attacking me and killing me. So I got time to at least, I don't know, find my second land before I'm actually in serious trouble. It does give me time to look around for a land drop, thankfully. So, put this onto the field. I'll attack. No blocks yet. Okay, I forgot about this. So because I attacked him, that can attack me. 5/8, Vigilance, Reach, Trample. Another creature with... And they can... Okay, this I probably want to just get rid of immediately. These walls can start attacking me and doing damage with their toughness too. I believe I should definitely just get rid of the Walking Bulwark here. The one that actually just lets the walls attack me with their toughness. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna leave that on the field now. Still just gonna pass here for now. Oh, look, another Weathered Sentinels. Well, I'm still looking for more land drops that is barely ever coming. I'll have to wait till next turn to tap this for mana, but yes, better late than never. Living Wall, which can regenerate. I'll draw my Fractured Identity back into my hand. At this point, I'd rather just, take the extra mana at this rate, surely. Yeah, I guess just... Cannot block creatures with power 2 or less. I'll just pass. Wall of Junk. When Wall of Junk blocks, return it to its owner's hand at end of combat. Just get rid of the wall that can attack me if I attack him first. Get rid of the other copy of the same... Yeah, the other copy of that too, I suppose. Play a land. For free. Yeah, let's do that, alright. Draw another card into my hand. Declare some attacks, actually, finally. See if I can maybe get a bit of damage in. I believe this is getting... The wall is getting... The Wall of Junk is getting exiled, I believe. That's a little bit of progress made. It's just chipping away at that board. Okay, back to me then. Wait, where did Nadu go? Wait, Nadu's gone, apparently. Let's just get that, I suppose, Sunweb off the field. So yeah, that's gone now. Attack with the Cauldron Complete. Regenerate. It will try to regenerate, but I just exile it. Wall of Spears. Gotta let that resolve. Just, I guess I'll attack like this. Blocks here, I see. I see. Other creatures you control defend or get +0/+2. I'm just gonna grab a piece of removal that just gets rid of that entirely. That flies. First strike. Just attack with these two. So that's another wall down. Okay, another Stalwart Shield Bearers. No point really making him shuffle anything back if I know he's only got like a simple plains in his hand. If that's all he's got, then no point really. Got him. Total game win 250 games. Total game wins. In front of you stands one of the largest constructs you've ever seen. In contrast to the golems below, its shape seems to be less modified after other humanoids and a more unique form of its own. Behind the machine, you see the remnants of many books pulled from the shelves below, now torn asunder. Note, this encounter is difficult and optional. I'm not allowed to walk around it, am I? Mere Superion. Oh yeah, let's just fight this thing. Okay, so he starts with 2 creatures before I start with any. Mere Superion. Two lands. A Stoneforge and an Oko. Yeah, let's try this hand. Plus I get to Surveil. I think I'm just gonna put Nadu in the graveyard. What if I have trouble finding my blue source? Mishra's Workshop. Oh shit. That could have been a lot. That could be significantly worse. This could be even worse, actually. I believe I have to just play this as a land. We could be a lot worse off, let's be real. Urza's Tower. So he's playing... He's definitely playing Tron, isn't he? Meanwhile, I'm not finding any blue sources whatsoever. Should've maybe left that as a blocker. Because now I'm gonna take 6. Maybe just give me a single blue source and maybe I can actually try to do something. Just give me any single blue source, like anything at all. I'm literally still missing one of my colors here. 5/6, Mere Superion. He's casting another. I'll get rid of one of them. Does this guy seriously not have a single basic land? Or land even with a basic land? No, it doesn't. No, basic land. I think we're in business here. I think we're in business now with that. We'll see if he tries to attack still. Just pass it back and see if he tries to swing. Because I tapped myself out pretty much. No. Oh, 0 cards in hand. So now that I can actually finally cast one of my copies of Brainstorm and potentially start getting to work here. I will attack, apparently. They're all attacking Oko. To try and save Oko, Path to Exile. Return Alpha Mirror from graveyard to owner's hand. Oh, and then just with this, recast it. Just easily recast it like nothing ever happened. Food token. Land drop. Brainstorm. I'm literally just gonna reveal those 2 cards that I already saw. Let's gain some life back, yes. Gold. It's just a 1/1. That can make mana, sure, but he's got no other cards in his hand. He doesn't even have any other cards in his hand. Keep the Malcolm where he is. Chump block with a Mega Mirror. And then return back to, yeah, sure. I'm perfectly fine with these resolving. Perfectly fine indeed. Encounter is difficult and optional, you say. Once I found my blue source of mana, I was like, okay, this is not a problem anymore. Yeah, once I found that, I was like, yeah, no sweat. Return Silver Mirror back to hand. I'll probably just counter the next thing he casts anyways. Yeah, his creature's just never gonna die, and he's always gonna have plenty of mana to just keep casting them over and over, but honestly, that doesn't really matter now, does it? This thing pretty much never dies either. And this just flies over everything he has. And you have a Flying Malcolm with a Sword of Fire and Ice trigger coming right now. I can just put the Mirror Superion out of his misery. Oh, I gotta do a game 2. And potentially a game 3 if I really flub this. You better believe the first thing I do is grab a Surveil land off of this. Keep that right where it is. Because I know I have a land drop next turn. Sure, take the damage. Tropical Island. Tropical Island. Turn to Nadu. Pass. Other mirror you control get +1/+1. Let's just get rid of this immediately. His creatures pretty much never die anyways. Let's make sure they don't also just continuously get +1/+1. Yep, play this as a land. I might as well just play Oko and make a food token. Attack for 5. Pass. This can just copy itself over and over again. This can just make indefinitely, like, copies of itself. I guess to stop that from happening. Now if I try and play another Nadu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Just gonna leave this around as a blocker, I suppose. Just so Oko can build up his loyalty once again, because 3 is kinda low. Given this board state. Mirror. Battlesphere. He's still gonna get the tokens no matter what, isn't he? Am I not allowed to cast this or something? Alright, fine, I'll just cast it now. And I get my own Mere Battlesphere and my own tokens. I get myself tokens too. So I can tap like up to 4, because that's how many I control right now. Attack for 5. In the air, flying. Waiting to see if the opponent's gonna attack. I guess not. Hover mirror, flying vigilance. Okay. No cards left in hand, I see. There are no cards. I still get to draw my next card though, regardless. We're gonna keep that Oculus where it is. And then just, I guess... Or I could potentially just cast it now, too. Food token. Cast it now, I guess. And then have it start swinging the turn after. The Mirror Lord. That gives +1/+1 to all those creatures. Okay, still not doing anything here yet, I see. Alright, let's go scroll on over to Oko. Make this lose all its abilities. I'll attack with the flying creatures. And probably just be done the game next turn at this rate, surely. Yep. If that's the best you can do, then don't even bother trying. Very difficult battle, you say. Not when I'm playing Stoneblade. Bunch of random cards. Okay, some mirrors, which makes sense. Wait, I have to fight it again? Alright, I just beat you. I have to fight you again? I already just beat you. I gotta reduel him, apparently. Oh, I've already beaten him. I guess. Oh, okay. I probably want to get rid of both of these, actually. I think definitely this one first needs to go. Yeah, I'll take another land. Absolutely take another land. Sadly, I believe I have to let this resolve. he was able to pay the 1 for this, too. Indestructible, you say? So really now, what am I gonna do here? I guess try and just kill all of his creatures before they can kill me. I guess try and just run him out of cards. Just get rid of all his best cards, I guess, is what we're gonna try and do. Sure. You know, let's just, yeah, I guess get an additional card into our hand. Okay. Oh, make another one. We really have like 10 plus mana just going all at the same time, I see. Yeah, my mana leak is clearly wasted here at this point. So that on the first turn, I see. This definitely is some cause for concern right here. Oh, he just cast another one. I don't imagine I'm going to be winning this one. He got off to, like, way too good a start compared to me. I need to get off to a much better start than this. And that's clearly not what happened. Yeah, he got a ridiculously good start on me. And I'm all tapped out, by the way. Yep. On the bright side, at least I get to go first here again. Something I really need is to be able to go first. Especially if the opponent's playing a deck like that, where they can make 3 mana from one land just because they're playing only artifacts. Okay. Well, I know what I'm casting next turn, definitely. I forgot about the other creatures. Alright, just in any case, go cast this. Just draw another card into my hand. Get rid of that before I can just start making copies of Mere Propagator over and over. Attack for 6. Save the Source of Plowshares for something scarier. Attack for 6 again. Counterspell. Okay. I think I already have enough lands going as it is anyways here. I can just equip this right now, can't I? And get another free draw. Mere Superior and Mere Reservoir in hand, okay. I'll get rid of the 2/1 creature. And get another free draw. Okay. Mishra's Workshop. Wow. Apparently this Mere Superior still isn't dead, so theoretically I could just keep dueling him over and over again for loot. Well, no, let me just, yeah, run behind him first and grab some treasure. Apparently the treasure isn't very noteworthy. Portal back to the entrance, so if I just go back in. Apparently this is not working to get back to the world map. I guess I need to just walk back out then? Yeah, let's just walk out then. Oh wait, that's a, yeah, that is another Narset for sale. I definitely thought I saw another Narset there. And what do you know, I was right. I want to make sure I'm not about to accidentally sell off the Mishra's Workshop. You definitely don't see that every day. You definitely don't get this every day, that's for sure. And I guess at this point, I'm feeling kind of tired, so I'm probably not actually gonna go do anything in the Blue Castle today. Oh, a bunch more money's gonna be coming in, that's for sure. Return target creature to its owner's hand, surveilled 2. Cost 2 less to cast if it targets an attacking creature. Maybe I'll keep this around. Sounds decent enough. I don't even know about the Force Spike, if it's worth keeping in this game. I don't know, the games have to be, like, super quick, for one thing. It has to be, like, very frequently occurring that the opponent's just tapping and having no mana to spare, otherwise it's just gonna do nothing for me, really. Pretty much gotta frequently be just seeing the opponent literally just tap everything they have to cast their spell. What's for sale here? As in, like, what booster packs? You know what? I think I'm gonna try my luck with 10th edition. And, okay, Modern Masters also. And why not? Magic 2012, too. Also Masters Edition. I suppose I can crack open a couple of packs before I just end the stream. And see what kind of stuff I get inside. Okay, so far nothing really exciting. And the rare, Bloodfire Colossus. Yeah, nothing really exciting at all in this pack, it's looking like. Okay, I'll just get another Chalice of the Void, apparently. Waiting for the card images on all of these to load, so I know exactly what we just pulled. I can just look at it quickly and know exactly what we opened. The Djinn of Wishes is the rare. I don't believe we got anything noteworthy in here either. Yeah, slim pickings for these packs so far. I will actually definitely keep the Finhorn Elves. Flying protection from red. Mountain Walk into Land of Turn. Illusionary Wall. Cumulative Upkeep. Fire Covenant. Spectral Bears. So that's my rare. Vesuvan Doppelganger. Yeah, I don't even believe I've actually checked out the shops here just yet, so I want to do that too real quick. I'm right outside the Blue Castle, but I'm just gonna go back to the nearest town so I can just rest there. And then be ready for the Blue Castle when I'm up to it. I think this is probably gonna be the place I'm just gonna go rest. Mental Misstep. I'll buy it. If I need to specifically counter something with mana value 1 at any point, I can always do it for 2 life and no mana at all. Cryptic Command, actually. Not too shabby. What is the Value Knight? I don't feel like reading all that, actually. I guess just to quickly see if there's anything else here I still want to perhaps buy. Surveil of 1, draw a card. I don't see why not. Might as well. Counter a spell that wasn't cast from its owner's hand for 1, or just pay 3 to counter any spell. I'm just gonna quickly run by the other shops. I've already bought some card here. I just definitely cannot remember which one. Interesting. Name a card, then the named card can't be played. In case there's a matchup or two where that could come in handy. Oh wow. Entreat the Angels. Oh wow, that's a nice win condition right there. That could be a really good win condition, actually. Not too hard to cast this for the miracle cost. I own 2 copies of Mystical Tutor, 3 copies of Brainstorm. Mystical searches the card to the top of the deck. Brainstorm, I can just always put it back on top of the deck at will with a Brainstorm. Even if it's not the first card I draw. Plenty of ways to just, I don't know, get it back on top of the deck. 3 copies of Brainstorm can definitely help with that. Let me just quickly adjust my deck then in that case before I just call it a stream. So yeah, that should be a pretty nice win condition right there, indeed. Yeah, I still have that Mystical Tutor in there. I'm thinking just do a second copy of Mystical Tutor at this point. Except I just gotta forego something for that. So what am I gonna take out for that exactly? Yeah. We're not playing, like, lightning fast games, are we, most of the time? Most of the games we're playing aren't, like, lightning fast, so... More often than not, I don't even seem to really need to specifically have a counterspell that costs 0 at any moment in time. So I think maybe just for now the days can go. And let's just say if maybe I do need to just backpedal on that and put the days back in anyways, I'm always free to do so. 2 Mystical Tutor to be able to fetch this. 3 Brainstorm to just put this back on top of the deck for me. I was thinking about it. Either that or the Fractured Identity. Because I want to put either Shuko or Lightning Greaves in here. I think I can spend 1 more mana just to get the Shroud and Haste versus just a measly +1/+0. So I'm gonna do a Lightning Greaves with the equip 0 for Nadu shenanigans. Get one of these out, any other creature, and Lightning Greaves, and I'm just basically drawing 4 cards a turn for free. I'm either putting the lands just directly onto the battlefield or just drawing the other cards into my hand for free every single turn. Draw 4 cards and put all the lands you draw this way onto the battlefield every single turn. And that's with just 2 creatures. With even more creatures, yeah, it just spirals out of control. So yeah, that's what the Greaves are going to be here for. Plus, I guess the Shroud and Haste are also nice. Yep, so I guess for now, yeah, this is going to be the deck list. Let's step back out of town here and just save our game. And yeah, I want to just take a break after almost another 3 hours of Forge. Yeah, that looks about right.